Well, hello there. Monday morning, shoulders done. I'm going to jump up on the treadmill here, put all my junk back in my pockets, and then I'll get up there and empty my pockets. If I don't, I'll be looking for this stuff. I won't have any clue where it is 5 minutes from now, which means that in 2 hours from now when I'm looking for it, I'm definitely not gonna know where it is. How's your guys' morning? Got up in the morning video this morning, warm up with bands and shoulders. Complete different shoulder workout than I've ever done. Just checked out some Dana Lynn Bailey, went to her channel.
Let's go! All I do, work like I still got something to prove.
I haven't even said a line yet.
One of the first videos on there was shoulder, and everything she does is like massive superset stuff. So everything is 3 exercises wrapped into 1 set. So shoulders are burning. I guess that means I worked them. I'm gonna jump in here and get this done here. If I can start this stupid thing. Gotta be smarter than the equipment, right? And here we go. All right, 30 minutes done. Now, rest of the morning. Birria tacos. You're gonna be so surprised at what I found.
Well, hello there. That is not small.
It's not a small one. I think the others are bigger.
That's full size. That's big. It's one of the original ones. That's a big
So
fish.
grab the net. The only reason we're even moving it is because this water up here is not chlorinated, and all the other water's still got a chlorine load to it, probably. Will it cut me?
Yeah, it should.
I'm just gonna pop them in here and be free. Dude, it's got slime all over it. Dude, this water here is super nasty. That's the particle separator though, that's why. That's the next one I'm gonna pump out.
That'll be the worst one.
I'm gonna fill this back up a little and then drain it again. Try to get some more of that debris out of the bottom. That's it, no big deal. We were surprised to see it. We didn't know it was there until we drained that way down.
I'm surprised that thing was alive.
They're pretty resilient, man. We've picked them up off the ground before.
And it's frozen.
Frozen, yeah, frozen.
Missing all those scales. It had to have been in here fairly recently because it was as big as those other ones.
I wonder what caused them to jump out of there.
I'm surprised the cats don't sit there.
Maybe that's what's doing it. Maybe the cats chased them, scared them out.
I think that's why they're so skittish. I
Think so?
it's the cats, not us.
Plug that pump in. What's up, guys? About 7 o'clock Monday. Just had a 90-minute massage, which means I was asleep for 90 minutes. That's really probably the best 90 minutes of sleep that I will get all week, which is awesome. So tanks, for the most part, cleaned out. There's still some debris down in there, and without getting in there with a vacuum, it's not coming out of there. So these 3 have been all the way emptied out. These 3 have been all the way emptied out. And what's left is the particle separator and the fish. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop the pump into the particle separator and let that run. And I'm gonna jump on the tractor and figure out how to do the hydraulic attachment. Crazy as this sounds, I've never changed any of the attachments because until recently I only owned a normal blade, a normal bucket. And then my friend Bob traded me, got me a toothed bucket, and then I had a auger, but I've never put it on. And then I also, from Bob, I traded him and got a set of pallet forks. So we're getting a little arsenal in the quiver. I don't know if you can see it, but the grass is super coming in through there. So we seeded, we've probably got close to $2,000 worth of seed down back here, fescue seed, and then a ton of straw and straw matting, the mesh straw mat out here. And it kind of grew in a couple places, but what really happened with most of it is that it washed down there. So there's a big green beautiful patch of fescue, and what that looks like down there is what all of this is supposed to look like. But as you see, it doesn't. There's just little clumps of fescue. And we bought the expensive ball field fescue, which was supposed to not be clumping, but the way it washed out, that's for the most part what has happened. So we'll see as the months progress here if the green fills in here. I'm not real sure what to do. I know they make a implement called a seed drill, and it comes along and literally drills into the soil and plants seeds. When you look at a field of like hay or whatever, when it's coming up and it's all in these beautiful little rows, it's that. And it costs to have a company come in and do it, but at least it puts the seeds in and then you have them and they can't wash away. So I'm gonna jump in this skid steer. First I'm gonna hook the pump up, and then I'm gonna jump in the skid steer, figure out how to put this auger on here, and then I'm gonna go drill a few holes and get some of these trees in the ground. At least I think that's what I'm gonna do. The easiest way to do this is under the hose, and I'll gain another 15-20 feet by walking it out through here, I think. This is the real yuck right here. It doesn't smell bad, it just smells like pond water. Let's see what's coming out, what it looks like. The breeze is blowing towards me, and it does kind of stink, but I suspect that it's not this. Well, very clearly it's not this, since nothing's coming out of here. Definitely not gonna suck on that thing trying to get it to start though. Oh, I got a kink right there. I am curious to see. I'll bet it's like a sludge coming out of there. Torched a ton of stuff yesterday. Anything that was growing out here for the most part, and then I lost light, so it got kind of hard to see. There it comes. Man, it doesn't look too bad for being down in the bottom of that, because that's where all the heavies go. Oh hey, what's up guys? Just out riding around in my bunny head. Thought I'd say what's up for a minute. We're out here at the compound. I gotta come out and take care of some animals. Just wanted to take a minute and remind you guys to like and subscribe. If you ever see anything that makes you laugh, makes you happy, or upsets you even. Unfortunately, people spend more time on stuff they don't like than they do like. So if I say anything you don't like, make sure to send that to a friend. Also go ahead and like and subscribe, because I promise you I'll say some more shit you don't like. And if you love it or you get any value out of it, use one of my click-through links for Amazon or something. We get a little piece out of that. Amazon's evil, we all know that, but everybody's lazy and we're complacent and people still use it. So look at it as taking a little bit away from Amazon and giving it to somebody that you do like. And whether it be me or another YouTube guy that you watch, always use those links. It downloads a little cookie, gives us a little piece of what you buy. You don't got to be embarrassed. We know what's bought, but we don't know who bought the butt plug. It's okay. It's all right. So like, subscribe, leave me a comment, and we'll see you on the next video. Having put so much wood pulp down here, this your feet really sink into this. It's very soft. The grass for the most part is still dormant. This what do they call this? Crabgrass? I don't know, Bermuda grass. And then this stuff out here, this is what I was burning out here last night. You can see where it's all burnt up. I thought I did a much better job than what I'm seeing here with some daylight still. Okay, so emptied out. I'm now adding some fresh water. It's not nearly as nasty as I thought it was going to be. Not at all. Try to keep this out of my face. There are these circles of algae growing in weird places, like donuts right here, and I did see them in several of the tanks. All right, so about halfway back full. Let it pump that, fill this one up, and then those 6 will be about full. I'm gonna go mess with this tractor for a minute, and I just heard the hose flop out. Did I? No, it just came up. It's not all the way out. And see about getting this attachment on here. And hopefully, remember to check on this thing before it's all overflowing. I have overflowed the system 4 or 5 times in the last couple of days messing with this. You could totally do all this in a few hours if you stood there and just did it in a few hours. No key, which is good. There shouldn't be a key in there. I don't know why I didn't grab one. GoPro has these mounts that you can just adhesive to things. It doesn't even need to be a mount. It just needs to be almost like a little 3D printed I-beam that I get 2-sided tape places like here and just clip this clamp onto it. I'm at a loss here. I'm gonna have to Google this. Man, I really thought it was one of these. Okay, I'm looking like a retard here.
Man, I'm talking about Willis, one of the realest to try. My family, SOE, got the tools to survive. Yeah.